I have egg on my face. It's time for Traffic Cam. It's time for Traffic Cam. Time for Traffic Cam. It's time for Traffic Cam. What? Time for Traffic Cam. It's time for Traffic Cam. Chimichanga. Time for Traffic Cam. It's time for the Traffic Cam. What up, y'all? It's Joe Gatto, your favorite Traffic Cam host, who realized he had egg on his chin when we started, but no one's perfect. So that's the takeaway from today. How's all? So happy that you could join me in Traffic Cam. If you don't know how it works, this is Traffic Cam. I am your host, Joe Gatto. If you're first time here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is how it works. I give you updates about all things tenderloins and practical jokers, and then I answer questions from you guys, and I throw on the radio and sing and dance. And that's basically what happens. So that's it, y'all. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Excited. Just got back from tour this weekend, West Coast. Some really good shows. I'm on my way to set right now to film. West Coast tour was great. A lot of good crew came out. A lot of good people. Seattle, we had some good people out there. We were in Phoenix, and then we were in we're outside of San Francisco in Mountain Point Pleasance, California. That's the official name. A really good time. Really good crowds. The amphitheater there was great. This weekend we have our amphitheater shows. I'm really excited. We're coming to outside Chicago to Tinley Park. We're going to outside Detroit, right by Detroit, and we're going to Indiana, right outside Indianapolis, I think. You can check out all our touring on the tenderloins.com/tour. And you can find out and get tickets and come and hang out. It's a fun time. And then right around the corner in October, come right over the pond, baby, going to London. So to all my peeps on that side, looking forward to you guys coming out. Hopefully you'll come see us playing London, Birmingham, Manchester, Dublin, all the places, all the hits. I'm not sure all the places we're going, to be honest, so you have to check the website. So things are good. Life's good. The boys are good. We're doing our thing. Still season 8 filming. This Thursday we come back on air with season 8 episodes continuing, which is great. They also picked up season 9, which will come premiere next year when we finish season 8. So that's good. Still doing it. Still making you laugh with the yucks. So hope you guys are still enjoying it. Family's good. They're doing all right. Got them kids. They're awesome. Remo's a little sick, but he'll be okay. What else? And the cruise is on sale with a couple cabins left. I think there's like 6 left. So if you're planning on coming, get there. It's next February 10th to the 14th. You come hang out on the cruise. Basically a floating party. If y'all don't know about it, I don't know what to tell you, because it's everywhere. Everybody knows what a good time it is. So, and last but not least, next Saturday, the 17th, August 17th, I'm at the Space at Westbury. I'm doing Traffic Cam Live, a version of this live. So come on down, bring the fam. It'll be a good time. I've done it live on the boat a couple times. It's a fun show. We just hang out a little bit. Pretty interactive. You guys get to ask me questions right there. I have the radio there too, which is the DJ. My friend DJ Justin Gerace is great, and it's a good way to spend some time with the fam and have a couple laughs on me. So come on through. What else? That's it. So you got questions? Now remember, only a certain amount of people get in here, so make sure the questions are good. Because if they're not good, don't ask about the show. Like, what's the punishment? You can find all that stuff out online. Here, we ask the real deal questions. My opinions, me helping you with any relationship or love advice or life advice. Basically any advice. I'm thoroughly trained in all of it. It's important to hydrate. Okay, so let's see what's up. Can we make a cruise when school's not in? I don't think so. We do them when they tell us to do them. I know in the summers, we're basically touring our live shows, so you could come see us there. So I don't think that's going to work out. Should I go back to school? Like right now? Should you be in school right now? If you should be back in school, you should go back right now. Because it's not good to not be in school right now. Somebody's going to notice, you're going to get in trouble. It's going to be a whole thing. Just go. Just go do it. I love you, you big mess. Oh, thank you. That's super sweet of you. Are you in a diet? Am I in a diet? Well, we know that was a typo for many reasons. One, look at me. Do I look like I'm on a diet? Two, it should be on a diet, not in a diet. I am not on a diet or in a diet. I have lost a little bit of weight, but that's just from eating less, basically. And that's it. Ever drink Bailey's in an old shoe? No, I don't drink. I love that's the answer. It's not, oh, I wouldn't drink out of an old shoe, because, people know that I probably would. But it's that I don't drink alcohol. I'm still mad about the fact that there's no Australian tour. Still love you guts, though. Oh, well, thanks. You could be mad about it. But don't be mad at me. You'd be upset about it. But you could get on a plane and come over here. Why not? Or shoot up to London. That's closer, isn't it? Probably closer to go up to London. Go. Make a vacay out of it. If you had to switch lives with another Joker, who would it be? Right now, probably Sal, because he's probably still sleeping. How many cannolis could you eat at once? My record for one sitting, I think I had, out of the minis, I think I've definitely had a dozen other mini cannolis at one point in my life. I love you. Oh, I love you too. Does filming the show ever get repetitive? Sure. I mean, it gets a little repetitive because we're doing, the same kind of setup again, but the comedy always finds its way. So I will say that I do find myself genuinely laughing every day at work, which is great. The scenarios that we find ourselves in, they could be a little repetitive, but I don't think that it affects the comedy. So I would say no. Do you like Shih Tzus? I don't mind them. I mean, I like all dogs, really. As far as purebred Shih Tzu, I mean, cannoli's part Shih Tzu. And I love cannoli, so I partly love Shih Tzus. How is Cube's arm doing? It's fine. He's fully healed. Who do you look at as a mentor? Oh my God, I was just thinking about this the other day. I literally was thinking about that yesterday, Sunday. Who do I think of as a mentor? I think as a mentor, I think of like the police, the popo. That's a good question. I've looked up to different people for different parts of different things in my life. One was my first boss, Eric Sandor. He was in, when I first worked for Accenture, he was my first boss. And he really trained me how to deal with people who work for you, because I really enjoyed working for him, and I try to keep that embodied. I like when people enjoy working for me. And he had a really good personality, a really good way to handle people and problems, and very good approach. He was always level-headed, so I really like that about him. I wish I could be a little bit more level-headed. As far as my comedy mentors, I don't know. I mean, I had people who have influenced me for sure. Mel Brooks was a huge one, of course. The Zucker brothers, those comedies and things like that. And I would say probably old movies, definitely, filmmakers made me definitely appreciate movies and stuff like that. So I think that is part of my whole thing. But as far as personality goes, I think my sister Carla is definitely somebody I look up to and follow her lead on a lot of stuff. She's just got good instincts. Nicki Minaj mentioned you guys. Yeah, I know that. I tweeted her. She tweeted me back. I told her to be on the show. She didn't write me back. I don't know what else to do. I mean, I don't have her phone number. If anybody has a phone number, just send it to me. As a father, what would you give for advice to someone struggling with a relationship with their father? Well, I'll say most relationships, this is a broad statement. Most relationships, though, I find, in my experience, are fixable if communication is open. And if both parties are open to talk about it. So if there's something that's really bothering you, I mean, and of course there's exceptions of people that are just terrible people and done terrible things to you or someone, but I'm taking those out of the equation. I'm saying if it's just something that can be solved with open, honest communication, I find in my experience most of that happens. I only have a 4-year-old daughter at this point, so I've only dealt up to 4-year-old problems, but I've also dealt with nieces and nephews and younger cousins, and I've seen them and helped them through things. So I would just say open, honest conversation, if both parties are open to it, could help solve everything. So I would start there. I mean, that's where hopefully you could recover from. Just be open and honest. Sometimes it's really hard, but sometimes it's the only way. What's my favorite music? I like old school Motown. Spoiler alert. That's some of my favorite music. I like a lot of music. The only music I really don't like is like heavy metal or like super like EDM. Although I do like a lot of dance track stuff, but like too techno-y, I can't handle anymore. Yeah, I appreciate honesty. Okay, good. You appreciate honesty. You give me that wedgie. Very good call out. That was from the show. You give me that wedgie. That was from the show when I was interviewing the bike gang. Do I support filming of Damn 2, the sequel to Murray's movie? I would help fund it, I think. What's your favorite season? Everybody always says summer, but I think summer's a little too hot. I really like spring. I like spring because then you get a hot day in there. It's nice. Although I do appreciate like a beach and stuff. I do like warm weather versus cold, but I find summer sometimes gets a little too intense. I definitely like the spring because everybody's like getting back in a good mood, and there's flowers and shit. When's the RJ movie coming out? We don't know yet. We are still working on it, but it's not in our hands anymore. So we're basically just waiting to hear. But we will let you know as soon as we do. Worst game you've ever played? Worst video game or worst game? Oh, my daughter has these games now. She wants to play board games now, so we got a bunch of board games, and there was this really stupid one with this rabbit that I didn't even understand how to play, so there's no way I could explain it to her. That was a dumb game. And hi from the UK. Oh, I love you guys in the UK. What's your favorite dog? A rescue dog is my favorite. But my most favorite dog out of my dogs is definitely Biscotti. You helped me through the hardest time of my life. Oh, I'm glad I could help you. Do you prefer Queen or Michael Jackson? Tough. I mean, you throw on a Bohemian Rhapsody, it definitely gets everybody singing along. But if you put on some old school Michael, you get everybody dancing. So it's more like what kind of party are you? Are you a dance party or a singing party? I'm a sing and dance party. So I think I don't know, I had to go Michael Jackson. I think nothing starts a party like old school Michael. You're a legend, sir. Thank you so much. Joe, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. Tell Sal to unblock me. No, he probably blocked you for a good reason. You're probably weird and a creeper. So don't be weird and creepy and you won't get blocked by people. Should I cruise again? Hell yes. Favorite movie of 2019? There's been some really good movies. Definitely. I mean, I got to go Endgame, I'm sure, though. I mean, that's a tough one to beat for me. Do I like Led Zeppelin or the Beatles? Not really either. I know it's hard to say, but like I like a couple Led Zeppelin songs and I like a couple Beatles songs, but I wouldn't say I'm like a fan of either. Not that I don't like them, I enjoy those couple songs, but I don't know their music really well at all, actually. The Beatles, I feel like I know more songs from the Beatles than Zeppelin. Where am I heading right now? I'm heading to work. You should come to the Seattle area again. I was just there and it's far away, so probably not. Thank you for being the role model you have become. You're welcome. Thank you for thinking of me as a role model. I love your show. My dad and I watch me all the time. That's great. I love when families watch it together. That's my favorite thing about this whole journey is that I provide people something to do as a family and watch and laugh together because that was my favorite part of growing up. So, is a hot dog a sandwich? It's got meat and bread. I say yes. I feel like it's a horizontal sandwich. Go bald or blind? Bald, of course. I'd rather be bald than blind for sure. Favorite fast food? Veggie Grill. out in California. It's like my fave. Where do you work? Did you just ask me where do I work? I work on TV in Practical Jokers. Like, what are you talking about? That's where I work. Silliness. My family loves you. Great. Thanks. Love you, family. Oh, there's a rubbernecking delay here. Big accident on the LIE, everyone. If you're going eastbound at exit 27. Huge accident. Multiple cop cars and ambulances and things. Looks like everybody's safe though, which is important. Looks like it looks like actually something just hit a fire pole. Yeah. Oh no. No, a taxi got really jacked. Oh. I hope he's okay. Hope you're okay, taxi driver. Yeah, that was bad. Okay, are you vegan or vegetarian? I am a pescatarian, meaning I only eat fish, and I lean mostly towards vegetarian options. Okay, so now we're driving too fast, so I got to turn on the radio. It's time to sing and dance. Thank you for your questions, everybody. Let's have a little fun. Let's see what we got. Oh, Joey Fatone. I love me Joey Fatone. I wonder if people know this. I wonder if people knew this song. I wonder if people found this song because of Fatone and now that he's in us. And that's really cool to me because growing up, NSYNC was my jam. I loved NSYNC. Loved them. And always loved Fatone. Met Fatone, became friends with Fatone. Love him. Good dude. Caffeine, Contigo. They sing with such purpose. They sing with such purpose. They're like angry about it. They're like angry about it and like happy at the same time. It's like I'm saying goodbye. Get out of here. Bye, bye, bye. I feel like there should be another B word at the end of it. You know which one I'm talking about, right? B with a not but scratch. The other thing. Bye, bye, bye. Tough. Had enough. Crazy, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. I love this part. Let's bound us in a hound. Let's get in touch with our feelings.
I don't wanna be your fool in this game for two. So I leave you behind.
Bye, bye, bye. They speak to your soul right there, my boys. We're gonna hit that high note? Who's gonna hit that high note? Hit it. Hit it. That's right. Now they're all singing all together and on top of each other. It's a melody mayhem. Bye, bye, bye. It's up. Had enough. You should tell people in your life bye, bye, bye. If people are annoying you, tell them. You tell them. You just tell them that. That's what you tell. Listen to me right now. Listen, I'm going to get on my sunglasses because I'm serious. If people are pains in your life, get rid of them. Get them out of your life. Toxic people do nothing for you. You know who I'm talking about. If you're thinking about somebody right now being like a star, that's what I'm talking about. Toxic people do nothing for you in your life. Winners surround themselves with winners. You should be around people that help lift you up, not hold you down, and that is the truth. I'm going to hit you with a truth bomb right now. No, you didn't ask for it, but that's the magic traffic cam. Sometimes you get truth bombs. Here comes one. Get ready. Sometimes it's best to be alone. And I'll say that through experience. You know, you may be complaining about or feel lonely right now, but that's just because there's nobody in your life that should be around you. And I'm a firm believer in that. You need to get people in your life that help contribute to your better good, that help you be a better person, that help you do better things in the world, that help you actually enjoy life, not give you stress or angst. I'm not saying that sometimes good people in your life will provide stress. That happens. You get in arguments or fights or whatever, but there is a certain DNA to the person that overall they are better to have them in your life than not. Those are the people you need in your life, okay? And that's also flip and reverse it. Missy Elliott, that's the type of person you should be. Try to be the person that adds value to other people's lives. Try to be helpful. Try to be kind. Try to be supportive. Do your best to be your best. And that's really all it comes down to, because at the end of the day, we only got each other, y'all. That's it. People are like, I got to look out for number one. I got to look out for myself. If you do that, you're lonely. If you look out for everybody and try to help out the people in your circle that you care about and open your heart up, you'll live a much happier, healthy life. That is me and my experience. Okay? So I wish that for each of you. I hope that you find people that are supportive and loving, and you have a good time and have a good life. And if you don't right now, and you find yourself in a tough spot, I feel for you. I love you. And I want you to know that I'll be here to make you laugh. On TV, on YouTube, on traffic cams, wherever you need. Okay? Just hang in there. Stay strong. A lot of shitty things are happening in the world right now, you know? There's in a world that's filled with this divisiveness and tragedy. My heart goes out to all the people that are affected by these things, of course, but most importantly, I want to be there for people. So do your best to be there for people, because you're good people. It's easy to be it's harder to be a bad person. And look, all of a sudden, you're a good person. I mean, you like to laugh. That's the first thing, right? You're here laughing. So I hope you're laughing, having a good time. Smile, hang in there. And I love you. And now I'm driving too fast, so I got to go. And that's it. Thank you for joining Traffic Cam. Hit me up on Twitter, #TrafficCam. Let me know if you enjoyed it, and I'll answer, hit you back. Thank you, guys. You're the best fans in the world. Stay strong. I love you.